doesn't everybody know that we...
Around 22.
Do you think we have enough time to try and answer all the questions over again?
We might.
Maybe if we just do it like this.
Any questions about the
See if
Bellaire
anybody
house?
comes in.
Sorry, guys. Hey, Hawkins live.
You got a
Oh, you got the
notification.
notification?
See if I got the notification.
Oh, someone's in here. Two. So we are...
Yeah, I got the notification.
We're actually not that far from Nuckin's house now. We are on the ride from the Bellaire house, yes. And we were actually just recording a regular video of us interviewing each other, just finding out, you know, basic things about the house and our experiences that we had there. And we're all kicking ourselves in the butt because we
could have just gone live.
Yeah, we could have just got live and had you guys ask us questions as well. So now we're live and we're going to do just exactly that.
Being safe, though, right?
Yes. Mark is a wonderful, wonderful person and driving us all the way home. So hi everybody who just joined us as well. So how do you want to start?
Largest smokestack in the United States.
What? Largest smokestack. Well, I guess we'll just start how we started recording the regular video. Mark, what was your favorite part of the weekend?
Favorite part of the weekend?
Yes.
All together?
Yeah, all together. What was your absolute favorite part?
Oh, that's a hard one.
That is a hard one. We didn't ask that question.
I'm trying to be...
I mean, it's hard to
Pinpoint.
yeah. That's the second night we were there had to be the most active, continually active stretch of any night I've ever been paranormal investigating. I've been doing this 10 plus years. We had activity going on for about 7-8 hours straight. And the next morning, all three of us felt like we lost time. Like we had time that was unaccounted for. And I can't explain that at all. And we go into this to experience odd stuff, so I guess that would be it. Because that's what we go into. We go into this.
That. There's no way to prove
Right.
it.
So it's just the second night. Well, if we go back and we look over all that video, and we're doing things and wherever we're shooting these videos that we don't remember doing, at least we'll know where the time went.
Right.
Okay, back in. Your favorite thing about the entire weekend?
That is so hard.
I hope you guys can see her okay.
No,
There's a light back here.
It's okay.
We
I'm
shoved
good.
her in the back.
Yeah, I don't care.
We were going to make her ride in the trunk.
Roof. They tried to make a roof. Like on Chevy Chase when they put the dead grandmother on top. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. Kind of like I said, it made me feel good when I challenged that. What a bad dude.
You stood up to him, yeah.
Yeah, it made me feel good. Like, wow, did I just do that?
She may be... How do you say it? Maybe whittle?
What?
You say you may be whittle? Is that how you say whittle?
Yeah, whittle.
She may be whittle, but she's a tough cookie. Oh, Through the Veil's here.
Hey, Nicole, how's it going?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know.
Patriot's here. He said we'll make it home safe and sound.
I know.
Patriot. Love you, honey.
And, alright, I gotta do the chat. Ben's in.
Ben, thank you for
He's die hard.
devoting
He's die hard.
Kentucky.
so much of your life to our stream.
Hi, Kentucky Bass.
It's all too much.
Hi, too much.
Lost Souls.
I lost souls.
Hey, bud.
Some spread lies.
I just call him
Others.
Who's Who.
Yeah, who's
That's what I
who?
call him. Hi, Who's Who, honey.
I think that's not it.
Okay.
If I missed anybody, I apologize.
I know Nuckin's other favorite thing of the 3 days, meeting Kristen.
Oh my God.
Because we didn't know it was going to happen at all. We had no idea who was going to check us in.
Oh,
No.
cop blocker. Sorry.
I cop blocker. I acted a little strange when I met Kristen. I'm sorry.
She loved her. She loved her. I mean, Kristen loved Nuckin. I mean,
she loved us all.
Well, I mean, we got to
she
stay
saw
extra
Nuckin
night.
in all her grand.
What she liked me is when she saw my zebra costume pole dancing. Kristen laughed like hell. She did. Oh, I hate those.
Did you? We never told them the text that you got as we were just got done preparing to leave. She asked if we were staying again tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And also watch for the X-Men.
Oh, it's raining now.
Nubs is in. Hi, Nubs.
Hey, Nubs.
Hi, Nubs, honey. What you doing, bro?
We're up to 12.
I sound terrible.
We're up to 12. Nice.
You're up to 12. Okay, so to redo this, well, not redo, just do again. Describe the Bellaire house in one word. Yours was.
Mine was peculiar.
Oh, I forget what I said. Spectacular. That was my
Yeah.
word.
Mine was mysterious.
All three, yeah.
Ed. That's it.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Hi, Ed, honey.
Anything that you didn't like this weekend?
That I didn't like.
Yes.
I didn't like whenever Karen did the 20-minute alone challenge in the basement. I didn't like that something seemed threatening towards her. Because that's not cool. It isn't. But then again, it's an experience, though. I mean, that's why we do this.
Hi, Audition.
Alexander?
Is that George Alexander?
No, just Alexander.
Oh, okay. Hi, Alex. I knew who it is now. Hi, sweetie.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep you up with who's coming in.
Oh, that's fine. I was done.
Nuckin, is there anything you didn't like?
All I had to do was that little smirk, huh? And you knew exactly what I wanted to say. But I'm keeping it to myself right now. And I forget what I said before. I didn't like the fact that somebody tried to hurt part of my family. I knew that, so that would tick me off just about this much. Just what other questions?
Okay, somebody else.
Did they ask one? Oh, Ben just said if you want to check out the time they had there at the Bellaire house, here is a link for it. He's gonna post the link.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah,
They
we're
can
gonna
just, like,
we're gonna try to get up the video of the craziest incident that we had there. Well, Karen had her where some spirit entity knocked her off the chair while she's sitting around the dining room table there. I had my GoPro camera there that was positioned right across from the table, and it captured the whole incident. And we're going to try to get that up as soon as possible, but once we get home here.
If it's on, because you guys did it for me, right? On my hard drive.
Autumn Johnson is a pretty lady I was talking about.
You, that's Hummingbird. He knows who I am.
Hummingbird.
Oh. Well, hi.
If you're going to be on this channel, you better get used to her.
I'm the, well, no, she's the, well, I guess you're just nuts. You're the nuts one. I'm the crazy one. He's the bad one.
Mayhem.
Yeah, he's Mr. Mayhem.
Mayhem, Mr. Was that our exit?
No, it's the next one though. It'll say Johnstown.
Right. It's the second Johnstown.
Yeah, is this the Kinsmore Johnstown?
I don't know. It may be, because I'm not even sure what we're on yet.
What were the other questions we even had? Oh, what was your favorite off-site location that we went to?
Well, we all unanimously.
Yeah, we all said that.
That cemetery was overgrown.
Yeah. What did you call it?
Abandoned, forgotten.
Something like that. It was really.
But the funny story about that was the GPS we had. The GPS set up for the Greenwood Cemetery, which is the cemetery where the Hetherington family was buried. Those are the people who built the Bellaire house. It led us to the wrong cemetery, so we get out thinking, okay, this must be the cemetery. We walk all over the cemetery, and then we notice down the hill a ways is all these graves with all these weeds all over them, and it just kept going and going and going. It was so random.
You can tell it was wild because the oldest tombstone I found was 1827.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and may or may not lose service. If we do,
We may buffer, yeah.
Yeah, we
Or
may
just
buffer.
completely end
Or
connection.
Yeah, Johnstown, my house.
oh, was it you that got your hair pulled? Yes, it was me who got my hair pulled at the cemetery,
And pushed backwards.
and I got pushed down at the cemetery as well. That was me. But what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, we did find the actual cemetery right after we left the house. We stopped in. We got some pictures for you. I believe Mark took a video.
Right.
So we're gonna try and get all this posted as quickly as possible for you guys.
I mean, needless to say, 3 days we got a lot of stuff to go over. We were expecting 2 initially, so but we love it. That's why we do this. And thank you. Before we thank you again to everybody for who tuned in while we were there.
They keep going, keep us wanting to do
They
this.
kept us going. Yeah.
and for capturing all the things that we might have missed.
Right. Yeah, last night and into this morning, it was actually chat. Through chat, I was able to discover that there were voices and just some odd sounds going on around 5 o'clock in the morning. And we picked that up through chat, so it's like you were tipping us off to, hey, there's some paranormal stuff going down right now through chat. So thank you.
You guys are wonderful. I'm never gonna stop saying that. The videos have been running for 2 days, and not good.
Huh?
Apparently the videos have been running for 2 days.
What do you mean?
That's what Patriot said. Oh, tour videos.
Oh, he has them, my playlist running.
Okay.
Awesome. That doesn't matter.
I forget the other questions that we asked now. What was your favorite room at the hotel? Or, yeah, at the hotel. At the Bellaire house, what was your favorite room?
I loved the room right whenever you first came in with the seance table there. Like I said, we had a crazy experience with Karen getting knocked off the chair. I mean, the whole house we really didn't get that much activity on the second floor where the bedrooms are at. Other than that, the whole house was alive while we were there. It was active.
Basement.
Of course, hers would be the basement. She just loves the fact that I got pushed off the chair. No, I actually am very glad that I happened too. Sorry.
That's alright. I'm about to lose signal anyway, so good.
Okay. My favorite room had to have been the attic, by far. I am really sorry that I did not record while I slept up there. The first night I slept up there by myself, and I'm kicking myself in the butt for not recording it for you guys to see. Peed off taxpayers.
Nice.
Pissed off taxpayer.
Yes.
That's Pot. Just call him Pot. Hi, Pot. Darling, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm losing voice.
What was the craziest thing that happened, in your opinion? Or
I'm about to lose signal. I have crappy service, so I'm going to call that person back.
the craziest thing? Oh, we're live again.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might drop out. But of course, you get grabbed or pushed off the chair. But then I have that too. Those things coming at me in the basement when I was down there for my 20-minute challenge. I was freaked out, but it was cool at the same time. I couldn't stop looking at them. And that, I think, is what the purpose was too. I think they were a distraction so that, like I said, the other thing could come around this side and come try to do whatever it was going to do to me. But then I looked and the ball went off. So that's my two favorite things. Or I guess, would you say favorite?
Right.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things, and I'm thinking about it probably was, it's because of just the oddity of it, was this morning we were cleaning up before we left, and so we're supposed to do the dishes, like we had a few coffee cups there, so I rinsed out the coffee pot, I had the water on, I had a little bit of the hot on, a little bit of the cold, we rinse out the coffee pot, and abruptly the water stopped. The valves are open, the water stopped.
I wish I could have seen.
Like, it made no sense, and I turned the levers back on the sink, pulled them, opened the valves again, water came out. It was just like some little prankster some type of paranormal prank that it was pulling on me. But that was my last real experience there, so it kind of left me with a little bit of a humorous paranormal occurrence. It was very unique, though. It was something pranked me.
No, my favorite room. What was the question?
You asked it. What was it?
What was the favorite experience this weekend? Was definitely playing with Emma up in the